I've been getting downloads about divine masculine and divine feminine collective changes for decades now, and I'm feeling the call to post them as I go through them myself and as they come forward, because I know it helps me on my path to have the divine channels come through, and I know it will help someone else. So I hope you enjoy this channel. I have had a cold, so excuse my voice, but the cold ended up being quite a spiritual quest, and I had many downloads. And when I understood the alchemical union that was going on the soul planes, it makes sense how a flu would have manifested in the physical so deeply for me. As I tune into the divine masculine today, I sense a lot of upheaval, a call for truth and change. Many of them may finally be heeding the call of their soul. Many divine masculine, especially the ones that are ancient souls that have been here for much too long, have centuries and ages of conditioning, of being in a wounded, shadowed state. Some are addicted to running from source, running from spirit, running from the feminine, running from the soul, and they're being called. They're being called to release these addictions. They're being called back to source. They are being called back to their origins, not only by the divine feminine, but by their ancestors. Men don't understand how much society has robbed them of being divine masculine. And they are going through this massive energetic alignment now that many divine feminines have stabilized. They are dealing with deep insecurities, feeling they might have nothing to offer their feminine, that they can't take care of themselves, so how can they offer her anything? And that the feminine would be better off without them. But these are the inklings of a massive disruption and shift in these lies, in these patterns that have been chaining them and holding them in untruth, in enslavement to this society. And there is a unrecognized need inside of them that is causing them to act in ways to energetically meet the divine feminine. We have many lifetimes available to us to do this, so it does not mean that this lifetime he will succeed in all of this, but many will, and many are awakening. Now is the time for patience and love, and to hold space for them as they move through these intense wars within them, these pockets of uncomfortableness as they rebuild and dismantle their life, maybe over and over again, as their soul calls for them to do so. Many have rejected their souls and divinities for very, very long stretches, long lives. And there's a current frequency keeping them suppressed at this time that they are being called to break through. So do not lose faith, divine feminine. Hold space, hold love, pray for them, love them, wish for them the best health and happiness, and then create that for yourself as well, knowing that it will anchor through you to them as well. The healing is shared. The disruption of the divine feminine and the divine masculine has been interfered with by humans for a long time now, knowing that the sacred relationship of a twin flame, of your destiny partner, can create massive shifts and ripples in the world, and for others, massive healings. And so the powers that be have sought to keep women away from their power, women away from their divine partner, and men away from their divine feminine. But all of this is being dismantled as the 3D crumbles, and the higher powers of this earth, the false higher powers, are losing their hold, they're losing their grip. They're losing their power, and men are being called to awaken. Women are being called to awaken. Thus we lose it all if we do not. The price to pay is so great, although our beings, our essence, can never be unbirthed, unmanifest, uncreated. Creation always just takes a new form, so there's no reason to fear. Keep calling your divine masculine home. To the soul, many of you went through 5D alchemical marriages and unions during the solstice and prior, and some of you, yours is coming. Many of you will go into these soul unification processes and ceremonies in the 5D realms by the spring equinox as well, feeling what sounds and feels right for you and strums your heart. You will know which one is your path. But just know that the divine masculine is exhausted from not being themselves, from not being able to be free, from not being able to be as they truly wish to be, with a partner that sees them and loves them, and without their own self-love. All of this is awakening for them once more, their true identity. And for any of you that are grounded in Holy Spirit, ancient wisdom, like I know many of you are that find this channel, remind them of who they are. If they reach out to you, remind them of their divine identity. Remind them of the truth that connecting with soul is creation, that connecting with soul helps balance their karma, that connecting with soul gives them true definitions about who they are and their identity, as well as what true power is and where it lies. They have been surviving so long in the false matrices that they think power is ego. And they think that all of this is connected to their creativity, but creativity relies on creator, creation, your soul, divine sparks, divine inspiration. So let them know. Remind them, even if they don't understand yet, their higher self will hear you. Speak truthfully and from soul. Speak your light language. Pray for them. Hold the space and hold the line as our divine masculines start the hero's trek, the journey, the solo journey, the warrior, the spiritual warrior path back to us. Hold space. Love them. Pray for them. Offer them what you can without depleting yourself, and offer them truth when you speak to them. Do not be afraid to be yourself. Do not be afraid to speak soul, to speak creator, to speak creation, to breathe them back to life. They need to hear it. Give them a new perspective. Give them something that is not around them, something they are not used to. Be the person that they do not have around them. Do not speak the same language of the matrix and all of the things they know and already hear or may need to hear or want to hear. You can speak those too, as long as you speak the truth of what they truly need from soul, from creator. Be well. This was my channel for today. This message came through so strong, I felt compelled to share. If you're feeling this too, please drop an emoji in the comment. Fire emoji, or the golden sparkles, an angel wing. I love you, and I leave my blessings and love with you. May you have a wonderful day.